Hi friends, this is the Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. Today I'm going to show you how to make a smoky spicy aioli. What is that? It's just a creamy mayonnaise. You can use any kind of mayonnaise you want, or I don't know where it's at. There's a video I show on how to make your own mayonnaise. Super simple, super delicious, and that's what I'm going to use. This has a couple of ingredients. The first thing I had to do early this morning, was roast some garlic. Now, I used elephant ear garlic because they're huge. They are so big. I showed a video on how to make cilantro avocado dressing, and then I showed you those ears. Look at them. They're big, right? So if you use, one head, when you roast garlic, do a bunch at a time, because it is so delicious and it takes a long time. You're going to roast it for like 45 minutes to an hour. I think I went a little bit longer in mine because they were big, though I didn't need to. They're so soft and creamy and mushy. But it's a long process, and let it take its time. So if you're going to do it, do a lot, do a bunch, because you'll use it. So that's the before, and then this is what it looks now. Wait, did you really just try to lick the camera? Don't lick your phone, but make it. So here's what I'm going to do to make that. And again, this is just as easy. When you have a great base like that mayonnaise, you almost really can't mess it up. So let's go play. All right, I'm going to use you thought you were done. I'm going to use my immersion blender again for this. That's the same thing that I used to make the mayonnaise. And this is just, it's quick, it's in and out, and there's not a lot of processing here, just mixing. Okay? Alrighty. So I've got mayonnaise. Oh, still so good, so thick. And I've got some lemon juice. And these big, beautiful garlic. Look at that. And you have to make sure they're cool, because the heat will melt the mayonnaise, and you definitely don't want that. But look at that. Look at how tender that is. Yes. And that the olive oil that's on the base of that foil cup, man, that's pure gold, let me tell you. That stuff is just great. I've got, let me talk to you about something. Do you ever go to the season aisle, the bacon aisle, and look at all the herbs and spices and wonder what you could do with them? No? I do it all the time, but I don't wonder, I just grab. Like, oh, I don't know what this is, let's try it. I'm using 2 ingredients that are forgotten about, but they're such great flavor additives. I feel crooked. Is that better or worse? Better or worse? Sorry. Okay. So the two amazing flavor additives that I'm going to be using are Worcestershire sauce, and it doesn't matter how you say it, you're going to say it wrong. So Worcestershire, you know what I'm talking about, so don't act. So that, a little splash of that can kick up almost anything, and people just don't use it. Use it. And the other thing is liquid smoke. That's what I'm going to use to give that smoked flavor, but oh my gosh, it is so powerful. You need a little, goes a real long way. This is the bottle, okay? It's 3.5 ounces. I'm going to exaggerate if I say half a teaspoon, because it's strong, but I like that, especially for this. So try using those. If you're making something and you go, man, it's missing something, Worcestershire sauce. I dare you, say it 5 times. Because I can't. All right, let's get back. So I got my W sauce, and it's really very little bit. My liquid smoke, and I've got chipotle sauce from the can, but I just got the sauce, not the peppers. And this, I'm gonna just put in half, because if I want more, I'll come back and get it, but I don't want to be committed. I don't want to be committed to it if I'm not really loving it yet. All right, so a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and let's rock. When you use your immersion blender, you don't ever want to start up here. You want this all the way down at the bottom. A couple reasons. For like these big cloves, it'll like be a pebble in your shoe, and then all that sauce will come flying up. And then take it easy when you start off, okay? Don't just right away kick in. That's it. So I went to the trouble to make that mayonnaise so nice and thick just so I can water it down. That's all right though. So let me see what I want to do with this. Sorry guys, sorry. Oh, well, you know what? I was looking for a spoon. All right. Holy moly. Nope. Yep. Don't be afraid of salt. I don't even have to taste it to know that's perfect. But I will. You can use the back of this spoon. Sorry. See this? That's a happy girl. That is so good. I'm going to take this sauce. Now, I'm making these sauces a couple days ahead because I want them to sit and macerate. I want them, all the flavors to come together. So it's really good now. In a couple of days, it's going to be even better. The longer you let this kind of stuff sit, the better friends it becomes, and it just does such a, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm still tasting it. I like that. This is going to go over roasted rainbow carrots and a little drizzle of the aioli and some, I think Manchego cheese. I'm not quite sure which cheese, but come on over. All right, that's your spicy smoked garlic spicy aioli. Just eat it. All right, my friends, until next time, happy baking.
Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.